Okay, and we are live, right? That's recording. Okay. So, do this. Up. Let's see. Hello, everyone. So my name is the only Buck, or just Buck, or Zach. Today we're going to be doing Assassin's Creed Odyssey. So this is maybe my favorite Assassin's Creed game. It's really long. I'm kind of doing this because, one, I haven't actually finished the DLC for this and forgot a lot of the story. So I'm kind of doing this as an excuse to play through the entire game again, do all the DLC, try and knock all that out before Valhalla releases this holiday season. With that, this game is really, really long. This game is took me 120 something hours, I think, to beat it. My first time when this came out like a year ago. So this is actually what you're looking at right now is from that save file. Basically, I'll start a new one here in a second. I just thought this looked really pretty, and figured why not have this up. So as far as streaming this goes, I'll be streaming this every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern, and whatever other time zone. I will let you do your homework to figure out when that is. So every Tuesday I'll be doing this. I'll be doing the any type of story progression I'll keep to Tuesdays, but because the game is so long, I am going to have to do some other streams throughout the week. Just to, or not necessarily throughout the week, but just on occasion to be able to actually finish by this holiday season, with regards to checking off some places and doing some things like that. The good news is that all these streams are going to be recorded. The VOD should be available for at least 2 weeks, if not 2 months after the fact. So if you miss anything, you can go back and watch the VOD. In addition to that too, these will be up on the YouTube channel, Patil Munchers. I'll try to put them up there a week or two after the stream at the latest. So if you miss anything, you can go see it there. I think that's pretty much all I want to cover at this point, which is kind of how often this stream is going to happen. Big rule, no spoilers. I will, since I've already played this, I'll try to give background info from other Assassin's Creed games when needed and things like that, but we're going to do our best to avoid spoilers. I'm also going to do my best to avoid talking over cutscenes, which we have one coming up right about now, I think. Let's make sure. Plus, we already had a save. Yep. All right, let's do it. So we're just going to play on normal, because why not? There's no incentive, achievement-wise, for playing on higher difficulties, so I think normal is fine for this. We're going to be doing exploration mode, if I recall. Yeah, so we're going to do exploration mode. We're going to be playing as Cassandra. She's just way better than Alexios in terms of voice acting and things like that. I have to hold it. And we're off. Game is really pretty. We're going to be saying that a lot.
face! Get down here! Cyclops got a message for you.
Tell your boss he can stick it.
That's for last week!
Malaka!
The Cyclops said you like to act tough, so act tough!
Get a
See if I
little
can
closer,
remember how
and
to
I will.
play. Oh boy.
Should know by now. The Cyclops always collects his debts. You have a
There's a-
lesson to learn.
If the Cyclops wants to teach me, tell him to come here himself.
Never mess with
Ah,
the
I remember.
Cyclops.
I don't remember. Let's try that again. I figured it would tell me controls because it's been so long since I played. So we're off to a great start. Some other thing too, so you'll see I did New Game Plus. I'm gonna hope that reduces the amount that I have to grind and things like that. With that too,
The Cyclops said you like to act tough, so act tough!
yeah, we might have to
Closer, and I will.
cheat a little bit.
You should know by now. The Cyclops always collects his debts. You have a lesson to learn.
If the Cyclops wants to teach me, tell him to come here.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do what I was waiting to do, which is at the very least we're gonna have to whip some gear. Oh, because I desynchronized. Okay, so we're gonna have to restart. This is off to a great start. So, long story short, with New Game Plus, you get to keep all your gear, get to keep your level, things like that. My hope was we could, you know, have a little bit more of a like transition into this by starting with some crappier gear and also abilities. Clearly, that is not going to be the case. I'm gonna at least try equipping some armor and seeing how that helps. In worst case, we take all the gloves off much earlier than I thought we were going to. Can I go ahead and... Yeah, we're gonna save now. Okay, let's try this.
Like to act tough, so act tough!
Get a little closer, and I will.
You should know by now. The Cyclops always collects his debts. You have a lesson to learn.
If the Cyclops wants to teach me, tell him to come here himself.
Never mess with the Cyclops!
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Go ahead. Let's load that. A great start here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually equip the gear that we want to equip. And try to recover a little bit.
The Cyclops said you like...
Let's see.
to act tough, so act tough!
Get a little closer, and I will.
You should know by now. The Cyclops
So it doesn't help that I don't
always
really
collects his
remember
debts.
too much of the controls.
You have a lesson to learn.
If the Cyclops wants to teach me, tell him to come here himself.
Never mess with the Cyclops!
Shit. I'm gonna real quick. I'm gonna look at the controls. Hello. I did tell you I was live. I sent you a follow thing. Also, you haven't really missed anything, Mike, because long story short, I started New Game Plus and have been getting my ass kicked because I was gonna be like, no, let's just not equip anything and see how things go, and it's not been great. So I'm actually equipping some abilities right now that are hopefully going to help me survive literally the first fight. While we're at this state, let's just go ahead. So basically I'm just going through and assigning all these abilities because I didn't realize that the game was not going to hold any punches back. let's also do... So long since I played that there. Okay, let's see if we can now actually win this fight. Probably not. There we go.
Last week? This shit happens every week. I can't keep doing this. Nah. Thanks for the warning. Ugh.
Story-wise, you missed nothing, by the way.
What happened to you? It's nothing, Phoebe. All taken care of now.
The Cyclops again, huh? Hasn't he learned his lesson yet?
Apparently not. Of course. Help yourself.
You hungry too, Icarus? Do you think Zeus would bless me with an ego like he blessed you, Cassandra? Maybe you could ask him for me.
Phoebe... We've been over this.
I know. He's just an eagle.
So, what are you doing here?
Oh, I almost forgot. Marcos is looking for you.
What does that weasel want now?
Don't know. He wants you to meet him at his new house. On his vineyard.
What? A vineyard? Malaka.
It's on the road to Sami. He says wine will make him rich.
Since when has he had a vineyard?
Yesterday, I think?
So, Marcos, who owes me drachmi, is buying vineyards. With what money?
I don't know.
Where can I find Marcus's new, beautiful estate?
You know the statue of Zeus on Mount Ainos? It's south of that.
Well, I guess I owe Marcos a little visit. Thank you, Phoebe.
I'll go tell Marcos you're coming.
My head.
Fun's over. Tell that one-eyed freak if he ever sends you here again, I'm gonna cut out his other eye and feed it to my bird.
Okay, so real quick, I'm gonna fix this a little bit too. Because now that I know that I'm just gonna get my ass kicked, I'm gonna go ahead and just equip better skills. So long story short, with this Assassin's Creed, they went all in on the RPG style with abilities and gear and stuff like that. So originally my goal, I bought all of this, you know, like crappy blue and like white gear with that's still blue, that's white. All this crappy gear, even like weapons and stuff like that, to make it so that I could, like, you know, have a bit of a challenge and things like that. The game didn't get the memo, give me too much of a challenge, especially with not remembering the controls. So I'm gonna go ahead and equip at least some things. I was gonna wait to do this till after the first island, but I think we're gonna have some of these things for now. I'm gonna at least equip some of the passive stuff. that. That's quite useful. This is too OP, so I'm gonna hold off on that. Which one is this? Let's just stick with these for now and see how it goes, and worst case we'll add more as we go. Story-wise, you did miss one cutscene of an eagle flying, and then those guys showing up and telling Cassandra, who we're playing as, that she owes him money and whatnot. What I'm gonna do, the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over here to this viewpoint. Viewpoints are used for fast travel. That can be handy. Let's say, oh, so last time I mentioned this earlier as well, but yeah, last time not only did it take me like 120 hours, and last time being like a year and a half ago to finish this game, I think it took me like 15 hours just to get off this starting area. So yeah, this game is long. We'll see how far we get tonight. One of the things I'll probably do in another stream, like later this week or this weekend or something like that, is I'll maybe go through and just check off a bunch of these locations. But just so I have a fast travel point, I'm gonna go ahead over here. Oh, I have it pissed off at me. Oh, he's dead. Want some too? Yeah! Oh, 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 oh. There we go. Go up here. Let's synchronize our first viewpoint. So, as you can probably tell from that first interaction with those guys, there's, you know, almost every character, whatever you get, or almost every interaction, you get to make decisions based upon dialogue and have some influence over the cutscene. The choices in the grand scheme of things usually don't matter too much, except for a handful of them, which just to get the quote-unquote best ending, I'll make those when need be.
They'll be watching for me. I need to be careful.
There is actually a fort. Try to make it over to this. Oh, there we go.
Ah, Mistios, you must help me.
Must I?
If you know what's good for you and your pairs, you'll take pause.
I'm listening.
I'm an exile from Athens. Though by looking at me, I'm sure that's impossible to believe.
I see humility is important to you.
When you're wealthy, you can afford to be proud.
We'll see how that works in convincing me to do what you need.
My drachmi speak for themselves.
What's the problem?
It's my brother Ornios. He's been captured by bandits. We were attacked when our ship landed. They must have smelled our wealth from across the water. I managed to escape, but he's stuck in a cage on a dock like a beast.
And you want me to rescue him?
Bring him to me with not a hair on his head disturbed and I'll pay you well.
So someone in Athens wanted you out?
Many someones, actually. Ostracized for the same thing, Ornios and I. Fraud, they called it. But that's life, isn't it? You're used to that, aren't you, Mistios?
What?
A mercenary's life isn't an honest one, of course. But don't worry. Your secret's safe with me.
I'd watch your tongue, old man. I'll rescue your brother. For a price.
Yes, of course. Drachmi is the only language you Kefalonians understand.
I'm not Kefalonian.
Oh, now we have this quest. Let's see, do we want this quest right now? App. Objectives, yeah, okay. So first of all, you just see how big the map is. There's a lot. There is a lot to do in this game. Let's see. We are here. Let me see where main story is. We'll try to work on that most of this stream. So let's see. Only southern part of Mount. That's gonna be. Let's make our way up to here. I'm gonna put a marker on this location. We're gonna start going over that way. And if I recall, oh, that's the eagle. I don't recall. Is it that? It's that. On a horse. There's my horse. It's a very pretty horse. It also has wings. But yeah, that's another thing. It started with the origins, but yeah, there's not horse. No, wait. Didn't Brotherhood also have? I think Brotherhood also had horses, right? A few of the games had horses, yeah. See? I recall too, while following the road, I think you can even. Will these maybe? Go into menus and things like that? I could be wrong. I want to go. A map marker. Is this the way of that marker? I don't feel like this is taking me the right way. I'm riding the opposite direction. Oh, you see the road goes up and around. Okay. That'll work. Just gonna follow the road over to here. We'll go ahead and synchronize that viewpoint. I don't know. We'll go find Marcos. I think one of these quest locations is actually where the. I think it might be this one up here on the left. Yep, this is it. There's a cool thing with this where you have an eagle that follows you around, which you can control. I mean, use it to like find stuff for you and like mark targets and things like that. So somewhere, there it is.
Let's see what you've gotten yourself into this time, Marcos.
While we're here, let's go ahead.
Off we go now.
Get off the horse. There. Old B. Let's go ahead and talk to this person real
You
quick.
don't look so good.
I angered them, I think. The gods.
It's possible. I hear they can be vengeful.
I used to worship Hermes at the Droorati cave. There are gods there too, you know.
In the cave?
They grant wishes if you bring them tribute. So everyone makes an offering and asks for something in return. No wishes of mine granted though. I'm running out of money and tribute. I'm poor myself, you know. I did something wrong.
You know Hermes. He can be a trickster.
Oh, but there are many gods in this cave, all asking for different things. Go hear them yourself. You'll get my last tribute if you do. I need to know if they're real.
All right, don't worry. I'll go.
Oh, thank you. Remember, be careful where you step, Mistios. You'll be walking on holy ground.
We'll see about that.
I do a thing that you do in every video game, which is you say you're going to do something and then immediately turn around and go the other way and grab something else. Yeah, a lot of locations have little things you can find or do, like you've seen, you may have known some of them where you already like kill someone or something like that. So we found something walking around.
Boss, I keep telling you, you can't do that.
Why? It's my farm. I can plant what I want.
The grapes will die here. All of them.
You have to forget what you know about the past, my friend. Together, we will revolutionize winemaking. Believe me, you will look back on this day and... Cassandra, thank the gods! Phoebe found you in time.
About grapes?
I can still hear you! I was worried sick. The Cyclops sent his scum to find you. I think they mean you harm.
I wish you would have told me that before they hit me. But that's beside the point. You bought a vineyard, Marcos? A vineyard?
Why not? I like wine, you like wine, everybody likes wine. Everybody buys wine. Why not from me?
Not wrong.
Because you don't know how to grow grapes or make wine?
I'm a fast learner. Grapes on the vine, then you get some wine.
It's simple.
That's simple, is it?
You know me better than to think I don't have a plan. Marcos always has a plan.
All right. Then do you have the money you owe me?
Do I have the money I owe you? Of course, of course. Well, no, not at the moment.
Then get it.
Instantly, my friend, instantly. But maybe you should do that. There is a merchant in Sami. I'm not very good at these things, as you know.
You want me to collect my own debt?
It's just waiting for you in Sami, my friend.
Who's the merchant?
Duris. You know Duris. He's very nice.
Duris? How stupid can you get? Stop giving him money!
He always pays me back.
After I threatened him.
Exactly. Everybody benefits. Duris gets his money, I get my interest, and you have work. Kefalonia is wonderful, is it not?
Where can I find Duris?
In a shop in Sami overlooking the docks. You know this, Cassandra.
Will he be there?
You mistake me for the Pythia. I couldn't possibly know.
How do you want to handle this one?
Not like you handled that olive oil business. That was too much.
I got the money.
And now we'll never get any more from him. If you kill them all, nobody benefits. Threatening them and maybe more. Breaking things, certainly. Steal the money if you have to, but don't rob me of my customers. Unless you can't avoid it. These things happen.
He'd better have my money, Marcos. I'd hate to have to sell our vineyard.
Of course he will. Oh, after there's another matter I want to discuss with you. After.
Fine, but I'm taking a horse. It's too hot and too long a walk to go on foot.
But
Think of it as interest, Marcos. Everybody benefits.
of course, my friend. You shall have your pick.
Yeah, Marcos is kind of a character. I feel like the horse I have is already better than any of these.
I've made my choice.
Which one will it be?
Which one do we want? Which one do we want, chat? Black one. So the one on the left? Left? Okay. We all want left?
The one on the left.
Fine choice. But this particular breed has a few quirks that you might not be aware of. I wouldn't want you to take an unworthy horse.
I think we like this one.
This is the one I want.
Are you sure? Because
I'm sure, Marcos.
everybody benefits, especially you. You've chosen the great Phobos. He's never let me down.
Phobos.
Remember, meet me at the temple in Sami when you have your money from Duris. Ah, Efterpi. There's plenty of wine left to buy. Don't fret.
Not now, you fool. Phoebe's been taken.
By who?
Thugs of the Cyclops. Who else? Snatched her right off the main road.
Tell me where they went.
In the direction of Itimena Beach.
The beach? Can she swim?
I'll get her.
Yes, go. But don't forget about dear Duris, Cassandra.
The moon we actually only had on. Oh look, the horse turned into a Pegasus. That's cool. Let's go rescue Phoebe. Let's real quick so we have it. Let's go hit this view. Gonna go. Man, fuck. Let's climb. Oh, well, no. It's awkward. No, yeah, do it twice just to be sure. I don't have a grapple on this one. That's a syndicate? Yes. Oh, you're thinking of Pathfinder from Apex. This is also not Apex. There's a fun little bit of dialogue here.
I should probably not climb on this.
There it is. So where's it? Actually, viewpoint. Hope I don't fall. Okay, now that we have this unlocked, now we'll go save Phoebe. Priorities. If anyone starts playing this game, just as a note, I again have a New Game Plus going, and like one of the abilities I have is you know, no fall damage. If you see me just yeeting myself off a cliff, that's why. I feel like this game does a really good job of having an extremely large map without... It definitely feels large, but with as many... They've actually added some new fast travel points since last time I played this.
There they are. I'll sneak up on them, Malakis.
Sure, let's sneak up. Again, fun fact, if I can remember how to do it, is Eagle, which you can use to scout things out. Level 1. Let's see. Let's see how bad I fucked this up. Oh, there's a cutscene.
Let me go!
Shut it, or I'll tighten those ropes.
She'll make good ransom drachmi for the Cyclops.
No one's gonna buy me from you. They're all poor.
Keep quiet, Phoebe.
Let's see.
The fuck? What was that?
I definitely remember all these controls, and it's definitely not been a while.
Everything's okay then.
Can't let the rest of those
I
malakas...
really hoped it was B when I did that. Let's see if I have. I can't remember. This is what I think it is. Yeah, let's go ahead and just upgrade this. But here's a cool.
That Marcos is going to be next.
Time to get Phoebe out of here.
Obviously, we have to grab all the loot.
Untie me!
Hang on. I gotta open this. Furry gloves. Like I'm just crouching on the ground.
Are you alright?
It wasn't so bad. Last time they put a cloth in my mouth so I'd stop biting.
Phoebe, just be careful. You're alone now since...
Since my parents died, I'm okay. I've got you, and you've got me and Marcos. We're your family, right?
You have to be stronger than that.
Don't give in! Let him have it! Got you.
Again, up.
Yes, Pater.
A Spartan rises as soon as they have fallen. Ready your staff. Widen your stance. A soldier grounds themselves. Good. Good. Approach me.
That's enough, Nikolaos. The sun's going down. Time to eat, don't you think?
What are we eating tonight?
Tonight we are having baby Alexios. And what a feast he will be.
No, not him. Take me instead. I'm tasty.
Yes, yes, you're all sweet as honey. Now, come inside. The lamb's turning black.
Lay him in his bed.
Yes, Pater.
Cassandra. You are my greatest pride. Remember that. You will bring this family to glory. Go.
Right.
You worry too much.
You don't worry enough.
We'll be alright if we watch out for each other. Which reminds me, the thug said you should watch your back.
What they say?
They said the Cyclops put a big bounty on you. Talos the Stonefist wants you dead.
Talos the mercenary? Am I ever not in trouble?
Better get him before he gets you. I hear he's really mean. I'll find my way back to town. Here!
Talos the Stone Fist. That's just what I need today. Another broken nose. I'm going to have to take care of that.
So, check this quest real quick. So there's now, if you look on the bottom right of my screen, there's this mercenary style system. So yes, if I start over here to mercenaries, so we start at the lowest tier. This is one of the things that gets redone with New Game Plus, and there's all these tiers. There's this, and then it even eventually goes up to like S tiers or something. So basically, working your way at the tiers, killing more mercenaries means that you get all sorts of extra benefits, like you can see here. So like things cost less, etc. So with the mercenary system, so the way this normally works is this guy is like a few levels higher than you are, and you're supposed to like work your way up. Obviously, because of New Game Plus, we're actually 2 levels higher than he is, which works out nicely. There's even like, you see they even have different like weaknesses and things like that. It's very similar to like the Shadow Mortar thing. You can even compare, like you see I have much better gear than they do, obviously. Which is one of the reasons I was going to try resetting my gear and abilities, but getting my ass kicked by like 2 dudes at the very beginning is not a fun time. So do now see if we can find this guy, and let's go have a fun little that way. And as far as the number of helmets down there goes, if I recall, the way that works is basically if you like go around stealing or murdering people or whatever, or you get caught in places you aren't supposed to be, things like that, that bar goes up. The more it goes up, the more mercenaries you'll have like hunting you. So it's best to keep that low unless you just want to be constantly like fighting mercenaries. The right way. Some other cool things too is like you see they move around the map. Range attacks and assassinations. Let's go ahead and also go these guys here. So I thought this was going to be reset. Apparently it does not get reset with New Game. So the thing I read earlier today was wrong. Let's see. This is kind of a cool ability. Get like, I think like up to like a bear or something like that. This. With this one, this, and this, and we'll go ahead and just upgrade these 2 over here. This is probably the most amount of time that I'll spend actually screwing around with my abilities because, like I said, I reset everything at the beginning of all this. Same thing with gear. So if I recall, I had 2 sets of gear, which I think one of them I might actually hold off on equipping for a while. But this set I have right here, very good for assassinating people. One of the things... Equip. We're gonna go ahead and just equip this. is OP as shit, and you'll see why in a bit. Down the street. But yeah, I can go invisible. Which is pretty OP. Hello. And he's not gonna be dead, so we're gonna go start fighting. Oh, let's hope we don't die. Probably should have saved before this. Let's go ahead and so Spartan Kick is fun because obviously it knocks him down and kind of stuns him a little bit. Heal. Yeah, almost got him. Oh. There we go.
You should have turned down this bounty, Talos.
Yeah, there's this whole arena thing where basically all you do is fight mercenaries, and that's actually where some of the later mercenaries, you have to actually go there to fight them. That's going to be much, much later in this playthrough. So let's see, now we've done that. So you'll see, so since we killed this guy, we moved up a spot. This guy will get filled eventually. It's kind of as we progress like the story in the game. Let's see, so if we go back to quests, go back to this main quest here, let's go ahead and track this. So we're gonna go find Duras. A long way away. So I'm gonna try to avoid, at least on these Tuesday streams, getting distracted and going off and clearing out random areas and things like that. Do those on other streams, which again, if you ever miss those, you can check out the VOD, or it'll be uploaded to the YouTube at Petula Munchers within like a week or two, hopefully. I forgot to see how many side quests there are. I know at the very least I'll do main quests on Tuesday nights. I don't know though if I also hold off on side quests, if I'll be able to actually finish this game. And i.e. before Valhalla and Hybrid Moon months, sometime this holiday.
Duras will be at his shop.
Obviously we're just gonna run around rooftops because that's perfectly normal. Well.
Good to see you.
All here to say hello.
Here, good for the whole.
Hello, Duras. Business looks good.
Tell Marcos to come down here himself, if he wants his money. Huh?
No, but I'm here now.
Look, I was a little late paying. Now Marcos says I owe him double because of interest. I don't have it to spare.
One hell of an interest rate. Let's be mean.
You should have thought of that when you borrowed drachmi, Duras.
But my family.
It's hot. I'm in a bad mood. And you are going to pay. We both know it. Now the question is, what do I break first? You? Or your merchandise?
Kind of.
You told Marcos I've paid enough already. I won't bow to a mercenary or to someone foolish enough to borrow money from the Cyclops.
From the Cyclops? That's how he bought his vineyard?
Look, I know you'd be dead without Marcos. What with him taking you off the street as a kid. But you know what he's doing is crazy.
Let's leave him alone for now.
You're right about that. Forget the drachmi. Marcos and I need to have a
I think just everyone's a
Letting me
lone
go?
jerk.
Then at least take this sword. Nothing special, but it's better than that rusty one you've got.
With the Cyclops involved, I'll need it.
You better set Marcos straight or you're both dead.
So he gives me his sword. Meanwhile, the sword I have is like some endgame shit. Apparently, though, my sword is rusty. Maybe that's why it poisons people. All the rust.
You're running out of time until the Cyclops comes for you, Malaka. He wants his money.
Could I have an extension?
When he sails back to Kefalonia, he'll come and break you as soon as he docks, if you don't get it.
Now, let's be civil.
You can't hide behind your glorious Mistios forever, Marcos. He'll kill you, the mercenary, and that little runt girl that hangs around.
Of course, not a problem. I'll get the drachmi.
Good. Or I'll come and watch the Cyclops feed you to his goats.
Ah, Cassandra, I can tell from the smile on your face, Duris has paid you your drachmi.
Who's smiling? I just heard where you got the drachmi for the vineyard. Are you out of your fucking mind?
We can get the money back, can't we? I'm sure it's possible.
It will take a lot of work. And even then, I'm not sure.
We have no option but to try.
Then you'd better be willing to help. I won't do all the dirty work.
I long for the old days. Remember them? They were simple. You had nothing, young and alone, and I had everything. And I gave you the world, Kefalonia, in the palm of your hand.
Alexios!
Don't see fishes like you every day, huh? Oh! Ha! You hungry? How about we make a deal? I do something for you. You do a few things for me. Everybody wins. Best offer you're gonna get. Think about it.
Wait!
Kefalonia. Some gift.
You were nothing without Marcos, and look how far we've come. From an orphan on the streets to a Mistios with a hovel.
And now the Cyclops will take everything away. I can't protect you from him forever. He'll kill me too.
Oh, don't be scared of him. And look at you.
How could I go up against him? With what weapons? A rusty spear? A broken bow?
There you are. Skulking around the temple won't save you from me, Marcos.
Drusilla! I was just talking about you.
You were?
I need that wood, Marcos. These new bows will be the talk of the island. I can't make anything with those bandit malakes stopping the wood shipments.
Of course you can't. Why, I was just filling my friend Cassandra in on the details. She already has a plan to deal with these bandits.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of all the fucking phonies, Marcos!
Oh, she's just playing. It's a little game we have.
I don't care who does it, but someone better got those bandits. Today!
A wonderful idea. I, for one, need to rush home. Cassandra, I've cooked up a plan for our Cyclops dilemma. See me when you have time.
If you want your wood, you'll have to fix my broken bow first.
I usually only pay when the deed is done, but shit's moving at a snail's pace. Follow me. These bows will make me rich as Chrysos.
They're that good, are they?
War's brewing. The Athenians need good bows if they want to hold off the Spartans.
Everybody benefits, I guess.
Who are you? Marcos? You should be tired of this small-time shit. You'd make a fortune in this war. Plus, I hear you're a secret Spartan.
That was a long time ago. I'm a Kephalonian.
Hand it over. There you go, good as new. That bow is as strong as Heracles himself. Give it a try.
So anyway, I just didn't want to talk about that cutscene. My best guess from playing this game before, if I recall, Malaka basically means like asshole. I don't know the exact translation, but I know in general you don't want to be called that. Let's at least pick this up.
Mighty Cephalus, I entreat you, send us a champion, someone worthy of your mighty spear. Help your priestess in her hour of need.
You called?
Oh, Cassandra, you startled me.
Why are you looking for a champion?
I need someone worthy to win the spear of Cephalus. I've been deciphering some of the sanctuary's stone carvings. They say the spear was hidden in the caves beneath Kefalonia when the temple was built. You could get it for me, couldn't you? I can give you a reward.
If the spear is in the caves, I'll find it.
Well, maybe you were sent by Cephalus.
Cephalus had a spear?
Cassandra, surely you've heard this story since you were a child.
I didn't have much time for stories.
Well, perhaps you didn't. But you know Cephalus founded Kefalonia and started the line of Odysseus. His spear was a gift from the gods. It was said never to miss its target. He must have hidden it in the caves after killing his wife with it.
He threw a spear that wouldn't miss at his wife?
He was hunting and heard her in the bushes. He thought she was a deer. It's a sad story.
Sounds dangerous.
Well, only if you throw it at someone.
Why do you need a spear? Not thinking of becoming a soldier, are you?
Of course not. But think how many people will come to the shrine if we have the Spear of Cephalus. With their donations, I could do so many things. Repair the sanctuary, feed the hungry families in Sami.
So, where is this spear?
Apparently, it's hidden deep in the caves beneath Kefalonia. There's an entrance north of here. Maybe you can try that way first.
That's not much to go on.
You have so little faith in the gods. If Cephalus means for us to have the spear, you will find it.
I'll see what I can find.
Oh, thank you. I'll prepare a spot in the sanctuary.
Work. So let's see. What's our current? So I guess this didn't happen because I'm doing a new game plus, but the way the game generally starts, I guess, if you do a new game, is there's like a tutorial section that teaches you how to fight at the Battle of Thermopylae, the famous 300 Spartans. So I guess a little bit of backstory with well, this might be a spoiler because I might talk about it later, so I won't say too much. But anyway, that's how the game started. That's how I thought the game was going to start. But I guess since this was New Game Plus, we skipped that part. I don't recall there being too much story with that. But if anyone's interested, I'm sure you can go look up that cutscene. But that's why they talk about just you seeing some of these bits about Sparta. So basically, a long story short, the point I'm trying to make is this takes place after that battle. I won't say how long after, though.
Here you are, and not a moment too soon.
The Cyclops is more important than a boyar. We need to talk.
Precisely what I was thinking. Let's hope Drusilla has a good sense of humor.
Well, your plan?
Right. The Cyclops and I have a score of drachmi to settle. The same score as you, my rough and tumble friend.
He wouldn't be after me if it wasn't for you, my friend.
Right. But I swear, this will put an end to it. If he insists on sending his goons after us, we'll make sure his last good day was yesterday.
Let's hear it then. What do I have to do?
What will we do, you mean? As the brains to your brawn, I consider it a joint effort.
Of course you do.
Think, what does the Cyclops value most? His men? His land? His ships? No, his obsidian eye.
Get to the point, Marcos.
Oh, fine. We're going to steal it.
Are you crazy? You borrow his drachmi, then you steal his eye?
Having it means we win. Then it goes to market. We kill 2 birds with 1 obsidian eye.
He'd better hold still, or he'll lose both eyes.
No! It has to be done without the Cyclops knowing. You cannot be seen.
Then my new bow will come in handy.
He keeps the eye in his house. It's too valuable to wear out. A wise choice until you show him the error of his ways. Wait for the sun to set, sneak in, and then bring me the eye.
Better be worth something.
Do you know how much obsidian goes for in Kefalonia?
I've never seen it.
Exactly. And not only is it obsidian, it's veined with gold. Gold! It's no wonder he saves it for special occasions.
So we'll use the profits to pay him off.
It will pay for the bulk of it. A vineyard's expensive, you know.
I don't know where the Cyclops lives.
Keep to the west side of the island. There you will find his lair.
Fine. But you won't get away with being cheap.
Cheap? You wound me, Cassandra.
It's your defining trait.
Bring me the eye and I'll prove you wrong. Remember, not a soul can see you.
Got it.
Pull this off and our heads won't be the Cyclops' trophies when he comes back.
Let's go ahead. Why am I fighting? What, there's a wolf somewhere? Where's the wolf? There's the wolf. Hello, wolf. Marcos could not give less than a shit.
Now to find the eye. If it's as valuable as Marcos says,
hello.
It'll be hidden.
How'd it go with Marcos?
How it always goes. I didn't get my money, and I'm running another errand for him.
Why do you let him boss you around?
I owe him a debt from the past.
Oh, did you borrow drachmi?
Not that kind of debt. Few people would take in a runaway they caught thieving. I was just a kid.
Huh. I'm just a kid, and I've done pretty good for myself.
What do you want, Phoebe?
You know Kausos?
The town on the other side of the island? Why?
People there are sick. And my friend Kina is too. There is a blood fever. They say it's a curse, and they need help from the gods.
I told you, I'm not a god.
But Ikaros
is a bird.
That doesn't mean you can't help.
All right. I'll look into it.
Okay. Crystal. I guess. Let's go find out. Adventure time. So my goal for the stream is to see if I can make it through all the main quests, and like not all the main quests obviously, but all the main quests for this like tutorial section kind of the game. We'll see. I know it took me a long time last time, but that's because I was going through. This should be the right spot, because I was going through all these side quests and then doing the main quest. Obviously I'm reversing that now. So hopefully it doesn't take as long as we can actually do this tonight, and then maybe I'll come back through and do some of these side quests on our stream like later this week or something.
Cyclops doesn't mess around.
I mean, let's not just charge in here. Let's go up here. Here. Behind this bush. Alright, let's see. Actual eyes in there.
I need cover. If I'm quiet, I can hide in the bushes.
Now we're good again. Figure out where the entrance is. Always good to know where the doors are. Ew, that's gonna be. Oh, was that? That's just a dog.
Oh my god, must be some eye to have that much protection. I have to stay out of view.
I'll wait for that guy to pass. Guy coming? Or if he is... Where's that guy gonna go? I went back around the corner. Went to go sit down. Well, nobody else is gonna see. Oh, that person. They saw. They saw. It's me. I reset. I had this. Apparently not. Something just whistle to. See if we can just sneak around. Oh, hello. They see me.
someone there?
Did they go that way?
Not around here.
See if we can just walk in here. Aha! Hit it.
Don't worry.
And we just have to get back out. They're all like, they've all found that body. Oh, like, what the fuck? Oh, that guy's. See me. He's facing the other way. Oh, never mind. No, he's not.
You spot anything? Can't see a thing. I'll gut you if you don't find that shit.
Oh, oh, that one's coming in. Hello. Stuck? Well, it looks like he's trying to move. He can't. He's just like standing there dancing. Oh, that one over there is doing it too. Great standoff. Right. Aha! Oh, 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 oh. Okay, I thought they saw me. Apparently not. Run away! So yeah, that's one of the places, you know, I'll come back at a later off stream or something like that and clear out that area. Probably stand up now. And make sure you clear the area. We're good. And that's how you steal an eyeball. Step 1, make sure they don't already have the eyeball on them. Step 2, kill someone in a very obvious way. Step 3, run around like a moron and go inside the house and steal the eyeball. Step 4, profit. Here, we'll get this to Marcos. I think... Oh, well, I think we might actually be on good pace to finish. Oh. Oh, hello. Oh, it's wide assassinate. Oops.
I should take care of that.
Go away. It's your turn. Go ahead and heal ourselves so that hopefully start recharging that again in case we end up needing it. And almost. There we go. Marcos, what did you get yourself into? Why are you walking away from me?
Aye, be careful!
Do you know how many of his guards were there?
Considering
One less than when I started.
up here, yes. What did I say about being seen? At least you taught them a lesson.
All for a fucking...
This rock could buy a house, my friend.
And yet, it's still not enough to pay back the Cyclops.
Oh, don't be upset. Think of all the fun we've had.
Right. Your fun, my blood. You can't keep dragging me into things, Marcos.
This will work. I promise you. Would I lie to you?
Don't make me...
Take the eye, but don't sell it yet. No vendor would believe we came by it lawfully. They know exactly who it belongs to.
Fine.
Better your pocket than his socket.
I think that's enough for one day. Quiere, Marcos.
Wait! I saw a boat. One I've never seen before.
So?
The vessel's too good for this dirty town. It must be the Cyclops, and he brought friends.
He's back? I can never catch a break, can I?
Take them out, and that's one less thing to deal with. Besides, these strangers look rich as Chrysos. The Cyclops pays them well. It's win-win, my friend.
It can't hurt. What do I have to lose?
You? You're a winner if I ever saw one.
Then where are they?
In an abandoned house on the eastern coast. Who knows what golden fortunes shine in their hideout? Send them to Hades, then loot them for all they have. We'll be rich!
The eastern coast. Can you be more specific?
I think they've settled in an abandoned house, by a small forest south of Sami.
Everything is next to Sammy.
So, if these visitors aren't from Kefalonia, where did they come from?
All I know is Kefalonia will be the last place they'll ever see.
I'm keeping some of these golden fortunes, though. No negotiations.
Not even a drachme for the man who sent you?
The rest goes to pay your debt. These are my terms.
Oh, fine, fine. Now teach those strangers what it means to be Kefalonian. Draw blood or bleed.
Okay, let's see. And track our next quest. Figure out where we're going. Somewhere on the eastern coast. I'm gonna guess it's... If I recall, it might actually be the... Look over here first. It's been a hot second. Let's walk down the hill here. We'll ignore this quest for now. Okay, so maybe it is the place I thought was.
The abandoned house
there it is.
and the people.
So we'll do that again when we get closer. Oh yeah, there. I think I remember this fight being actually not easy. My first playthrough. This is the one that I'm thinking. See how close we can get. Shit. Treasure somewhere. Treasure. Yeah, let's see.
Got to be careful not to get spotted.
Whip the right wheel. I'll try to do this better than I did last time. Let's see how it goes.
Well, worth talking to him about it. No harm in making extra drachmi. I mean...
So let's see, which way? That one's facing away. There. So you'll see this hold to critical assassinate, so as opposed to previous Assassin's Creed games where assassination was always guaranteed to be lethal, now, like I started walking as soon as I started this. As opposed to previous Assassin's Creed games where like if you just assassinated someone it was automatically a kill. Now you have real quick if you look at the inventory. Now you have stats with how much damage you do for different things. So you'll notice with the gear that I have equipped right now, my assassin damage is really damn high. So this way most of my assassinations are one hit. If not, I can use this critical assassin thing, which should kill them in one hit. And try to get away with killing this guy here. Let's go ahead and loot this chest real quick. So we get pulled into a cutscene. At this guy. Oh, and you see there, so I wasn't paying attention and end up in this awkward state. Where, fortunately, nobody heard that. I didn't look at his health bar and didn't realize that I wasn't actually going to assassinate him. All we gotta do is kill these two. Oh, I meant to actually assassinate him instead of that. Whoops. That works out though.
I normally have someone else do the field work. I don't suppose you know how to get this stain out.
There'll be more blood if you step closer.
Perhaps. But then you won't hear my proposition, Mistius. A clean slaughter. Very good work.
Not much sympathy for the men who work with you.
Not with me. For me. Employees. Now ex-employees, I suppose.
So you don't work for the Cyclops?
Your kind aren't usually believers of myth.
Not the monster. The man. You are an outsider. Why are you here?
Indeed, I'm not from Kefalonia. I'm here because what I'm looking for is. If you'll follow me, Cassandra.
Who are you? How do you know my name?
I'm Elpinor of Kira. How do I know your name? I did what you did. I asked and people told me.
Tell me who sent you.
An inquisitive nature. Good. That will help.
You know more than you let on.
Knowing you is in my best interest. And knowing me is in yours. My prized possession was stolen and brought to Ithaca. Penelope's woven shroud. I need you to steal it back.
The shroud of Penelope? The wife of Odysseus? You're joking.
A piece of it, yes.
Impossible. If it existed, it would be priceless.
Which is why I want it back.
Ithaca is not a small island. I need more information.
I'd start at the home of Odysseus. Well, what's left of it. An inspiring tale. A reunion of past lovers.
All right. I'll do it.
Don't expect it to be easy.
That's why it will cost you.
Then it's agreed. There's a rowboat in the harbor. Use it. It's not meant for open water, so be wise. When you have the shroud, meet me in the Temple of Zeus.
I will.
Oh, and Mistius, don't fail.
There's nothing at all creepy about that guy. Nothing at all. Completely normal. Just your typical person. I love it up!
Headed to the house of Odysseus on a tiny boat. Let's try not to piss Poseidon off, shall we?
And track that quest, missed it. There we go. I am having a time here trying to find this. There it is.
Legendary shroud. Elpinor wasn't lying.
Tag up what we can. So many things. Chest maybe? Is that one of them? Oh, out there. Got it. Is everything? Okay, so we'll go up here. What do we have to do here? Tablet, treasure. Tablet. So as you can probably guess, when I looked at the map earlier, there's a lot of water. So eventually we'll get a boat and the ancient tablets. The tablets are used to upgrade the boat. Chest head. That. Here. Grab this tablet while we're around. Who else is around? Okay, let's see. Shroud on. Shroud on. That guys are sitting on the ground. Chest tattoo, there's over there. See if we can fascinate that one guy and get the chest. Something like that. Wait. Hope they didn't see me. Where are those guys going? Those two go up there, that'd be nice. This guy. Oh, and that guy's leaving too. That's how nice of them. This? Okay, so that's this area clear. Hey, we clear an area. Yeah, look at us go. Now let's see. Now we just gotta go pick up the shroud, which seems like almost everyone has. Yeah, and that guy's about to come over here. Sheet. This way? This way. I'm gonna go up here. I'm gonna stab this guy there. Rooftop is clear. Screw it up. How did I? They hear that? They heard that. They heard that. I'm gonna run away now.
We have to find her. Let's go. Okay.
That'll work. Okay, now let's see. Back to this guy's just still staying there, like. Oh, he's awake now. How's that guy already hurt?
Would be your last mistake. Get them! Running is a waste of time.
Why can I not? I can't use my ability. We're just gonna fight our way out. We're gonna run away. Let me go ahead and heal real quick. There we go. Drop down. There we go. Should be safe.
We need to find her. Of course.
There's a neat trick.
But I was so sure. I've got the archer. Nothing to see here.
There we go. That's one down. That's probably one of my favorite bow abilities in the game, is just being able to call down a artillery strike on people.
Penelope's shroud. In the flesh? I mean, cloth.
Let's hold the shot. Okay. So that could have been cleaner. Now what I'm gonna do is walk over there, activate that one quest, stab this guy. Now, don't you like it when they just put their back to a bush? Great. Okay, now I'm gonna go over here and get this guy.
Hey, get me out of here.
By guy, I mean this girl.
You will not. Let's get out of here. Can you fight?
Can
I'd be
track
happy.
this for a second. Where was safety? Safety. You considered safe here?
My thanks.
Just down the street.
I can't believe I let those malakas sneak up
I think
on
down the street is just outside.
Ithaca is a dangerous place to wander around on your own.
You are wandering around on your own. You're right. I can't fight a camp of bandits by myself. Could you help me to get to Odysseus's palace? I can pay.
I'll help you get to the palace.
Well, I'm in luck then. What do I call you?
Cassandra.
I'm Odessa, named after the great Odysseus.
Why would you want to go up there?
I am a descendant of Odysseus. I'm on a pilgrimage.
You're a descendant of the former king of Ithaca?
And the man who created the Trojan horse and defeated the Cyclops? The one who traveled to the land of the Lotus Eaters? The one the Odyssey is about? Yes, I am. Why?
You're not the first who said that, is all.
Well, I trust I don't need to prove my lineage to get up to the palace.
We should head to the palace while we have the chance.
But apparently I'm doing this mission now. That's fun. And we have to go back the way we came, so that seemed more fun. Also, she was talking really loudly for someone that, you know, given how close we were. She's gonna... Can she get caught? Is this one of those sorts of escort missions? Like, if I get caught, it's bad. If she gets caught, who cares? Nobody left anyway. I think I killed most of them. So I let her out of jail. We went down, like, right outside, and then she said, take me back this way.
It's just rubble. What were you expecting?
I don't know. Something more grand. My parents named me Odessa. I'm Odysseus's namesake. I thought if I came here, I might understand him more.
Well, do you?
Not at all. Take me to my boat.
Oh, hey. We're almost done. So surprisingly enough, if you only do the main story missions, this game is not nearly as long. I think we still probably have another hour's worth before we get to the place I was hoping to get to today, though.
This is for you. Such a disappointment.
Why is that place so important to you?
Are you joking? Odysseus lived there, ruled there. He ended the Trojan War, eluded Scylla and Charybdis. He had everything. Loyalty, love, fighting spirit.
He had the attention of the gods, too. That caused him a lot of trouble.
And it made him a legend.
So yeah, you can romance people.
You look cute right now. As if nothing can get in your way.
And I think there's no limit.
Called cute.
I'll let chat decide. Because I'm laughing very hard at this one. Do it as in this one.
All right, you're ugly then.
That's not what I meant at all.
So what do you think?
I think I was in a much poorer mood before now. There's just so much I desire. To be as great as Odysseus. Where do I even begin?
If you want Odysseus' greatness, you have to do it your own way. He was famous because of his cunning. What have you done?
I've traveled all the way here.
To see the ruins of Odysseus' life, not to live your own.
I should know better than to take advice from a mercenary. Leave me.
Yeah, I think so. Now they're like quote unquote romance, which is there's not much to it all. But I think there's also like no limit to how many romance options you can pursue, which is, I guess, neat to have in the Assassin's Creed game. Well, I don't think you can have all of them be romanced at once. So it's like very spread out string of orgies. Like, not even orgies, because it's one at a time. Hey, chicka bump bump. Yeah. I could be wrong, but I'm like 90% certain that might actually be my ship. Could be wrong. We'll find out.
I wonder if we'll be able to leave without getting into a brawl. Oh, am I kidding? This place never changes.
Go give this guy back his shroud.
Cassandra? Good news, I hope.
Safe and sound.
Well done. And now the shroud is yours.
You don't want it? After all that?
I gained something more valuable today. For your troubles, Misthios.
If I knew any better, I'd think you were testing me.
Perhaps. You did well, Misthios. Tell me, how do you feel about killing a general in Megaris? Do this for me and earn double what you earned today. Are you up to the task? It would take you far away from Kefalonia. So far away you might never return.
Generals bleed like anyone else.
Good. What do you say?
Who is this general?
They call him the Wolf.
He'd do something to offend you?
Yes, he's costing me drachmi. He's not good for business.
Anything I should know about Megaris?
Only that it's the most valuable land in the Greek world. From a military perspective, of course. Unfortunately for Megarians, it has two very powerful neighbors who just can't seem to play nice. In the tug of war between Corinth and Athens, Megaris is their hope.
Why me?
Because no one knows who you are. You're invisible.
I accept.
Splendid. You'll need a boat. You have one, don't you?
Of course.
Good. I hope it's sturdy.
And why is that?
The seas are much more dangerous, I'm afraid. War is coming, and the wolf is on the wrong side.
War? With who?
The entire Greek world is at each other's throats. What rock have you been hiding under exactly?
Kefalonia. And how do I know you're on the right side?
Because I'm the one paying you.
You won't be disappointed.
When your job in Megaris is done, come find me at Pilgrim's Landing in Phokis.
Okay, so...
I need a boat. I should go see the shipbuilder.
All the way over here. See something real quick. Just knock him over.
It's a fine ship, Telimenes.
Cassandra! She is that. Ready to ride the waves for the right captain and the right price.
What'll it take for you to part with her?
Oh, couldn't let her go for less than 100,000.
100,000? Who has that much?
Someone who's serious about buying a ship. You think craftsmanship like this is given away?
What if I told you I had obsidian to trade?
I tell you I still need 100,000 drachmi. Besides, even if I took your obsidian, a ship this size needs an army to sail it.
This is Kefalonia. I could always find someone down on their luck and willing to work for next to nothing to get off this island.
The seas are treacherous now. Well, more than usual. It would be suicide.
You're not being very helpful, Telimenes.
Not sure if this helps, but rumor has it the Cyclops is coming for you and Marcos.
Malaka! How's that helpful?
That monster's held Kefalonia captive for too long. I figure if anyone could finally rid us of his stench, it would be you.
Telimenes, what does this have to do with my need for a boat?
Rumor also has it the Cyclops has docked his ship in Kleptus Bay.
His ship, you say? I'll have to pay Kleptus Bay a visit.
Be careful. That one-eyed brute has a nasty temper.
So I can take his ship and deal with the Cyclops at the same time. Two birds.
Yeah. I think it's this, right?
Stone.
All we're gonna do is head down this way. I take it that is not my ship then. Oh, I remember my ship looking fairly nice. We'll find out. think that the Cyclops one eye is in the middle of his face. It's actually on his chest. Fun fact. The fact is probably not the right word for this. They added on, I think it was a little later, a month or two after the game came out, some more like bosses to fight. It'll be forever till we get to one of them, and there's no like story or whatever. There's actually like Cyclops that you can fight. Yeah, no shit. Jack. Yeah, he's shirtless. Obviously. Else would he be able to see? Aha. Yeah. Oh, fuck this. Yeah. Yeah. Aha. Killed it. I'm the best. We're coming back here where we started all this when we met Marcos. Now we're back to finish the job. Okay, let's see. So let's climb up in his bush.
I don't want this. The Cyclops. Time to have a little chat.
There's people, there's people. There's stuff. Chest. Let's see. Thing over here. There it is. Chest. Okay, is that everything now? That's everything? I think those people are dead, actually. Let's see. All right. Okay, so what do we have to do? We have captive, treasure. Okay. Let's go ahead and just captive. Hello, you're free.
Thank you for saying.
Oh. That was awkward. God, see that guy at all, but I was scouting. Let's see. I guess that is the nice thing about doing New Game Plus is I can use my OP as shit abilities as a crutch
It used
for.
to be a nice village, but now it's just a nest
sucking.
of anarchy and crime.
This way. What's going on?
Oh, the gods as my witness, I swear!
Which one?
What difference does it make? All of them, I swear, all of them!
I have never heard so much fucking god talk from one man in all my days.
Let him go.
No one on this island is allowed to say that word!
Did he say Cyclops? Did he hurt your feelings?
I don't like it when people call me that!
Oh, I didn't.
But you're so fat. I mean, big and strong. And you really do only have one eye.
My eye. Give it to me. Give it to me, and I won't kill Marcos for having you steal it! Give it to me!
You want it? Go get it.
So, fun fact, and by fact I mean not really a fact, right? There's an achievement in this game, just in general a thing you do, where you can actually go around, just killing, basically there's one, what's it called, Ibex, on Kefalonia, that actually has the eye, and you just go around killing all of them and hoping that you find it. So it's a neat little thing. Oh, hello, he's knocked me over. I need to go do something about that archer. Hello. What's your deal? Oh, are you helping me? I think that's... Oh, no, you're not. You're shooting at me. Yeah. Back here. There we go. Got it. Yeah. Heal. Let's go. Back down. Ah, shit. Well, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Over here. No, you can obviously not romance the Cyclops. We're actually working, killing him. Oh, that was weird.
Go! Go!
There she is!
Let's see if I can do something. Ah, so close. There you go. So long. Oh, he's still alive. This is awkward. Hello. There we go. Let's see, where are we now? Oh, I had the wrong equipment wheel equipped, and now I have no adrenaline left. Oh, wait. This is going to kill him. Hello. This guy's also a fun character.
Shouldn't delay here any further. Even rats like these have friends on Kefalonia.
By Zeus, these Kefalonian bandits are no joke. Good thing you're on my side. They really seem to fear you.
Yeah, where the fuck am I escorting you to? Holy shit. Go out to this little peninsula here. Enjoy the view.
I can't thank you enough. After spending most of my life at sea, it would have been absolutely shameful to drown in a pot. Ah, where are my manners? I am Varnavas, captain of the Adrestia.
Well, Varnavas, I'm pleased to meet you. I'm Cassandra, Misthios by trade.
Oh, but you're much more than that, I'm sure.
What do you mean?
When they forced my head underwater, I prayed to the gods. And when they pulled it out, there you were.
All of Kefalonia heard your prayers. I just happened to be closest.
And you just happen to fight like Achilles, while Zeus's eagle flies around your head.
Where do you come from?
Everywhere, nowhere. The Adrestia is my home, but I was born in an olive grove in Mykonos. I haven't stepped foot there since I left for the military.
So, you're a soldier?
I was. My brothers and I were captains in the Athenian fleet, until one night during a siege, Poseidon's fury destroyed our ships. That was the night I saw it.
It? What did you see?
The sea god commands more than just the winds and the waves when he truly unleashes his temper. I saw his beast, his murderous pet. Few believe me, but this dead eye is a permanent reminder. Punishment for looking on Poseidon's forbidden creature and living to tell the tale.
So why were those men attacking you?
Oh, you know the people here. No offense. I tell them a tale of my last voyage, and the next thing I know, they're acting like a bunch of savages.
What tale could you tell that would make them so angry?
My last voyage, we found a man floating alone on a raft. Before he passed, he told us a tale to make your blood run cold. Something about a horrifying creature, ugly beyond description. I mentioned the words, one-eyed monster. Next thing I know, I'm drowning in a clay pot.
Yes, the Cyclops tends to take that personally. So, you have a ship?
Of course. Gods forbid I'd end up stuck in this place.
What is it now?
Thanks to you, it's still in Sami Harbor, where I left it.
It's my ship.
Seeing as I saved your ship and your life, I'd say you owe me.
Mind of a Mystios. You know who you remind me of? Me. A much younger me, of course, before I found my true purpose and lost my eye.
You're changing the subject.
Ah, yes. My apologies. You're right. I owe you my life. What could humble Varnavas do for the mighty Cassandra?
I need a ship and a crew.
Of course you do!
So, that's a yes?
My ship, my crew, and my services are yours.
You truly aren't from around here.
Ha ha! Gods know! And I thank them for that! Come now and see the Adrestia!
So, I'm gonna take a quick break for a minute and go to the bathroom. I'll be back in a couple minutes. I'm back. Let's go. Actually, what we're gonna do, thank you for welcoming me back, is We're actually gonna go through and knock out a few of these side quests. It's a sight to see. Hate to be that guy. All the people around here are still dead. Cool. So we can go through and clear this area out. Where did I find? I think I found the chest. I'm assuming that. What's that at? Where? Somewhere? Yeah, there it is. And we'll grab that. And we're gonna let this person in. I wanna check something. Yeah. Do it the cool way.
How dare they lay their filthy hands on me? And you, here, and Rahmi for your efforts. Although you would have arrived sooner.
Your brother sent me.
Oh, I knew he'd rescue me. Ah, and how quickly he's found himself a lucky.
To be clear, I'm the one rescuing you. And if it wasn't for your brother's money, I'd gladly feed you to the pigs. Now, let's go. Stay close and shut up.
Hello.
Ornios, reunited again!
I don't know where you find these ruffians, brother, but they do get the job done.
This is touching, but you owe me drachmi.
Don't think I didn't notice you looting one of my chests.
Consider it a fee for your hubris, Malaka.
Oh, she did bring you to me, Ornios. Let her go.
As quickly as I can.
Yeah, there we go. Here's quest done. Let's see. So this is this arena thing that I talked about that has to do with mercenaries and shit like that. That quest is gonna be floating around for probably a while. Who's coming to kill me? Hello. Oh, well, hello. I'm just gonna. There we go. I'm gonna knock these out because if I oh my god, can I just walk in peace? I should also probably be using my force for this. And we may even trouble. But anyway, the quest that we have right now as far as main quest goes, that's a little bit closer. I recall, I think is the last one on this little starting island here. I'm gonna try to knock out some of these things before then. That was closer. Ah. Yeah, shit. The thing that I'm doing right now is basically, if you've played any other Assassin's Creed games, the equivalent of like a Eagle Vision style thing. Highlight shit. Just to see if there's any enemies or anything like that around.
Someone dropped offerings here. Looks like they were trying to carry them away behind the statue. Oh, there's a draft here. A crack in the wall? They won't ask any questions. Let's keep out of sight.
These two? So. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over here first. This guy. Oh. Then we're gonna go over here and we're gonna do one of these critical assassinations. Oh, I accidentally entered picture mode. I don't know what combination of buttons I was trying to push, but I pushed something. Just 3 of there, is that it? What if this spear throw thing is gonna kill all of them? Let's try going up this way. Oh, well, I'm walking back. That's nice of them. So kind. Whoops. So, there's also another guard. I hope this guy's coming up here. Get behind him. Hello. Oh. That was stealthy.
Bandits all along. People should have known something was off. And here's all their loot.
Yeah, we can. Fine. See if we can find that eye. Where did that eye go? Yeah. Hello. Just trample him.
No gods in the caves. Only bandits stealing people's hopes and Rahmi.
I knew it! Thieves!
At least you know you won't face Zeus's wrath. Maybe he'll take pity on you.
I hope Zeus bring his wrath on those bandits.
Don't worry. I brought mine. That should be good enough.
Let's find her. So I think we have like 2 or 3 quests left. And more fetchy quest style things, I think. Just randomly start Crawling, climbing a tree, of course. Pro strats.
Fair is fair. Are you going to get my wood? Those fucking bandits need a thrashing.
Fair is fair. I'll fix your wood problem.
Finally! Marcos sure is lucky he's got you as his scapegoat.
Any idea where these bandits are?
I'm not a tracker, I'm a boyer. They're in the mountains somewhere, that much I know. I'd check close to the lumber camps.
There's plenty of trees around. Why do you need this type of wood?
I've been working on a new type of bow. It's more flexible, so it lasts longer and can fire at greater range. Only a very special kind of wood that grows high in the mountains will do.
I'll take care of the bandits.
Make sure that you do. And be quick about it.
No, your moaning won't get the job. I'll kill the bandits and get your fucking wood back.
I know you will. I'm finding them.
It's kind of fun being an asshole with Cassandra.
Something for you. Now you do something for me. Get my wood.
I think on my first playthrough I was a lot nicer to people. And it's kind of fun mixing it up a little bit.
Here's where the ambush happened. I should look around. Oh, that's a lot of footprints. A group left this area, headed west.
That's north. That's west. Oh, okay. Bullshit to find.
The cart was emptied, then left behind. The thief can't have gotten far with that much cargo.
Oh. I'm gonna go ahead and kill this wolf for a problem. Where's this last clue? Somewhere? Oh, there it is.
Shot in the back while fleeing. Must be the work of bandits.
There we go. Assuming that's it. Let's see. Yeah, I figured it's either gonna be this or it says lumberyard, so I'm gonna assume we go over here. Let's clear this place out.
Let's hope no one notices me here.
Stay here, it's another question. I don't actually see anything. I'm gonna assume it's the airplane. Only like 3 guards anyway, so 2. I see. Oh, there it is. It's back that way. This stealing. This guy. This guy. This, and then we'll go to the actual quest. Which I assume is somewhere over this way. God, trees. No, my worst nightmare. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wood.
That must be the bandit camp I'm looking for.
Found it. Eyeball, eyeball, eyeball. Whee! Let's go up this way.
I need
bushes, if I can talk. Oh, there's a wolf already attacking him. That's convenient. So in later parts of the game, there's there'll be like animals in cages, like bears, cougars, wolves. That's mostly it, and you can actually set them free, and they'll actually kill a good chunk of people in a camp. And it seems like we just got lucky and we showed up here, and there was already a wolf attacking. So while they're busy dealing with that, sneak down over here. That guy's dead. Someone's sleeping through all this. That's just beautiful. Kill a leader and lead some treasure. This one. Some more of them.
I need some help! Get the animal!
Let's just sit in here for a second. Them all disperse. There are occasional ladies wanting to mingle. Yes. They're in our area. Yeah. Chaos.
I'll keep my head down and rush the bastard!
Again.
It came from over here!
They... I don't know where I'm at. Let's see. Oop. One random person just way over there walking around. That's fun.
The archer is over here!
Am I? Where am I? Who knows? Hello.
Better take some lumber back as proof. That old bag won't just take my word for it.
Oh, they're there. Hello. Oh, pick up a torch. Yeah, let's grab a torch. Whee! Torches! I forgot the torches were a thing in this game. Oh, get back here. Let's know if you have the eyeball. Yeah. Lycaros, kill him.
Thank you, Icaros.
Wait a minute, I might as well just take the horse. Hello.
Vamos, let's go.
Hey, bitch, get out the way. Get out the way. Get out the way. Ah. Hello. I have your wood. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Ah, it's Marco's assistant bringing me the wood I need, I hope.
Assistant? I don't think so.
I meant Marco's muscle. How stupid of me.
This will tide you over until the rest of the wood arrives in town.
By the gods! You sure you work with Marcos? He's never once delivered on a promise. Incredible.
I might work with him, but we're nothing alike. I'm true to my word.
Then take your pay. Give none to Marcos.
Okay, so we have that done. A couple more. We'll go do this one real quick. Should be fairly short. Here. Oh my goodness. Climb. Whee! Sploosh. Okay. Get out. Oh, there it is. Hey, guess he didn't actually get the thing they came here for. Apparently. Go plan B. Highlight something, but I don't see it. Fuck. Here, where? I had to do one of those like climb, swim underneath some area or something. That was a decision to dive right there. Oh no, I'm running low on oxygen. And by low, I mean I'm just running out of it. I'm not actually running low. It's just slowly going away. It's actually a Subnautica crossover now. Hello. I have a feeling like this is gonna be a whole to-do.
Best stay out of sight.
Apparently there's bad people here. Oh yeah, there is. Just two of them. Just the two of us.
Just die!
That's fun. Oh, and it's like swim all the way back through that. Can I go out this way? Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. Can't just let you be. Yes, I'm not gonna lose the wheel. Oh, hello. Sounds like a chat and was just staring someone in the face. I'm gonna do this real quick before I just walk up on another person again. Happened a few times now. Okay, let's go over here. Talk to her.
Cassandra, have you come back to talk about the spear? I have. Oh, good. Tell me, did you find
Nope, I'm just back here for no reason.
Consider it a donation to the temple.
What? No reward? Oh, Cassandra, I'm in your debt. If ever there's a way my temple can help you, or anyone, send them here. I will remember.
This, and one more quest, and then that'll probably do it for today if that's going to put us where I think it's going to put us. There are some, a matter of fact, we're actually, spoiler alert for something that's going to happen in like 400 meters. Let me go and call my horse. I'll take that.
Move.
Follow the road. Go to the quest objective. Yeah, so I think I mentioned this somewhere near the beginning of the stream. There are some choices that impact outcomes in the game. So some of the choices that I am going to make are just going for taking the choices that end up with the like good ending, so to speak. There are other choices, like the one coming up right now where I'm just going to let chat decide what they want to do. So not every side quest has some sort of outcome like that. Some of them it's just, you know, do you want to be an asshole or not?
Gods, what's happened here?
Take them away. You're murderers! Murderers!
If the gods won't help you, this sickness must be destroyed by our hands. We have no choice.
Help us!
He won't let us go.
What's going on?
Kausos was consumed by plague. We couldn't keep up with the bodies. It was spreading. We had to intervene.
They killed our brothers, our neighbors.
We survived the massacre, but he'll kill us now.
The gods have abandoned us. The sick must join the dead if we are to save the living.
You burned the whole village?
Many nights were lost praying. We had to take action. To scorch the blood fever out of Kausos.
Is there no hope for a cure?
Nothing has worked. Sacrifice, prayers.
Healers won't come near us. Soldiers won't let us leave. The gods won't answer our prayers.
But I don't know anything about the plague.
There is nothing you can do.
No!
If you intervene, I will be forced to defend the gods' wills.
Save us from him! Have pity!
We aren't even that sick. We'll get better.
Nobody gets better.
This is the only way all of Kefalonia will save itself from extermination.
Please!
We have children! Think of them! Don't regret stopping here, Misthios.
I'm actually gonna pause real quick. Yeah, so related to current events. So I'm gonna let chat decide again. I can either let these people go, or I can say let these people go, which will kill the priest, and therefore these people that are not that sick or whatever can live. Or I can just walk away, and the priest will, of course, kill them. Then this, like you kind of pointed out earlier about, like, this being a quote-unquote telltale game, this is one of the choices that have consequences. Okay, so be the hero. A-Slap is saying, I assume that means I let these people go and I kill the priest? Okay. One vote for kill the priest. Does anyone else want to vote? Sit here for a second. Okay. Last chance. And if no one says anything, then just move on. Then I will go kill the priest. Okay, we're gonna kill the priest.
Let them go.
What?
You're no god.
You won't get away with
You're a hero!
That priest came from the underworld. Some man of the gods.
The real god sent you. Time to go. We're well enough to travel, but need healing.
Before you go, take my drachmi. It can't pay for what you gave us, but it's all we have.
Forget about that. Just travel safely.
You're a gift from the gods, Eagle Bearer. I hope they bless you.
Bye, Kina. Be safe!
Okay, I think that was it as far. Oh, we have another one more quest up here. Then you get some sort of idea of why this game is so long.
Misthios! Fresh vegetables for your journey. The juiciest in Kefalonia.
I'm not really in the market for vegetables.
No one is. Our stock is practically decomposing.
We're trying to make enough rachmi to get out of Kefalonia. It's about time we moved on.
I know what you mean.
Wait. Creosa. You think she could help us?
I think she could.
You'll have to tell me what it is first.
Are you scared of sharks, Misthios?
I'm not scared of anything.
That makes one of us. A very hungry one swims in our way of leaving Kefalonia.
A shark?
He guards a precious necklace. We get it, sell it, and leave Kefalonia. The old bandit who found it first buried the necklace on the shore, near a temple.
And the fool didn't think. Water rises. Now the necklace may as well belong to the shark. Vegetable drachme is all right, but necklace drachme is best.
I know what it's like to want to leave Kefalonia.
Who wouldn't? We have nothing here. As many vegetables as we please, but no hope.
It's buried in a chest. If you get it for us, we'll take what we need to get out, and you can keep the rest.
All right. I'll kill your shark.
You'll skewer him.
You'll find him deep in the ruins of Granit down south.
Buried treasure usually has a story.
The necklace was said to belong to Procris. You know, the wife of Cephalus. On the eve of their wedding, he gave it to her as a promise of fidelity.
Well, we know how that turned out.
Typical. At least he returned to Procris in time for her death.
Where on the island are these ruins?
You know the sunken islet of Zeus? Find that, and you'll find the ruins.
To the Shark's Temple I go.
I'll never look at another vegetable again after this.
South. Assume it's there. I think I got him. It's a wolf. Hello, wolf.
The necklace is down there.
Is there a boat anywhere? Oh. Let's see if we can get on top of. Come on. Go up, not around. There we go. Definitely saw another shark that didn't get to. Alright, let's see how this goes. Hopefully none of them attack me. Probably good enough. Why didn't I just fast travel? Why not? Let me go on top of these rocks over here. Says, fast travel? Yeah. 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 Just missing all the shots. There it is.
You found it! That's the necklace! That shark put up a good fight. He must have liked it.
We can finally leave. No more vegetables.
We'll have a new life. One far from our past.
I know what that's like. Good luck.
No more vegetables. Let's see. Alright, let's go get our boat. We fast travel slightly. Down this hill here, and yeah, if I recall, I think we've about done. We at least marked off all of our quests, but all the quests to do in Kefalonia. Chest real quick. Knock off in our location. Hello.
Ready when you are, Captain.
Wait! Wait for me, Cassandra. I'm all packed and everything.
You're coming, are you?
If you're going, I'm going.
Kefalonia is the only place you've ever known. You'd leave your home?
I would if it meant staying with you.
You can't go where I'm going. I need to be alone.
Who's going to keep you company?
I'll be fine.
If I can't come, then take Hara.
Hara?
My pet eagle. She's my friend. Mater gave her to me. But she'll be your friend now. And it'll be like I'm there with you. You know, to remind you of me.
Thanks, Phoebe.
Besides, I love Kina to play with, since you saved her.
Go easy on her. She may still be shaky with the fever.
But you have to promise we'll see each other again.
I promise. You haven't seen the last of me. Just stay out of trouble until then.
I will. Don't worry. Okay, you can leave now.
Cassandra! Leaving Kefalonia without saying goodbye to your dear Marcos? Tell me it isn't true.
Well, you're here now, so it won't be true. Goodbye, Marcos.
All these years as a dynamic duo! I'll never replace you! Well, I may need another assistant someday, but it won't be easy. Come now, give me a hug.
Hug or shake on it.
All right, come here.
Yes, bring it in. Oh, will I ever miss you, Cassandra?
Thanks, Marcos. I'll miss you too. And what does the future hold for you?
Wine, of course. Though you never know when the vines will wither. I'm always ready for another adventure. Speaking of adventure, I have a task for you, dear Phoebe.
An adventure? Yes!
Already following in your footsteps, isn't she, my friend?
Ready to set sail?
Prepare to cast off. It's time to leave.
Good! The tides wait for neither man nor woman.
Time to go.
So, what course do we set? Where in this big, beautiful world does the mighty Cassandra want to go?
Megaris.
Megaris? But we'll be sailing into war.
I got a contract for some general's head.
Whose head?
They call him the Wolf.
The Wolf? Who wants Nikolaos of Sparta dead?
Nikolaos of Sparta?
The Oracle has spoken! To prevent Sparta's fall, the child must fall first.
You can't let this happen! Please, he'll do no harm. He'll help us. He will lead us.
Silence!
Stop! No! You can't! No! No! Murderer! She has killed...
It's her over!
Pay for her dishonor! For the life she has snuffed! She is not Spartan, Nikolaos!
Don't listen! Nikolaos! Don't listen!
Pater!
Nikolaus! Stop! Nikolaus! No! Nikolaus! Nikolaus, look at me! Look at me, Nikolaus! Don't! Don't listen!
Your blood is tainted! Rid yourself of this poison!
Pater? Pater?
Oh, my baby! Cassandra! Cassandra!
Get me to Megaris. Now.
But I don't understand. Of all the places under Ilios, why risk our necks to go there?
The Wolf of Sparta is my father.
And title screen.
Nothing like a sea breeze.
Does the deck always feel like it's moving?
I've got the perfect opportunity for you to get your sea legs.
Oh? What would that be?
Well, when the Cyclops was giving me a drumming, his pirates took my cargo. I know their ship, and I know where they're heading. What say we get it back?
Sure. It'll be a good opportunity to see how your ship and crew perform.
Let's see how the sails have held up.
Speed up!
No spoilers in chat.
That debris could be useful.
Sails down!
Whale!
Get that sail up! Archers!
I don't see if I can remember how to do this.
Archers! We need you!
There she is!
Now! Attack!
We didn't hit!
Ready for battle!
Wait for the archers!
Arrows!
We need to fire again! Hold for reloading!
Loose arrows!
How do I got looking controls. I remember how to cheat the other thing. Controls, there it is. Upper, apparently.
Bows ready!
I would have to charge it up first. Yep, okay.
Fire! Fire the volley!
Lose another round!
Because what's this?
No good!
Release!
Over! Grab them from the side! Leave them!
think I'm getting...
I lost a couple good men in the scrap with those pirates. The seas are more dangerous now that Sparta and Athens are at each other's throats.
We need new recruits to better our crew.
I know where to start. The best archer I know. He'd be a valuable asset.
When can we meet him?
Well, you're going to have to persuade him.
What do you mean?
You get him aboard and I'll talk him into it. A little drachmi should sweeten the deal.
So you want me to knock him out?
No, no. Well, maybe just pacify him a little. Then get him to the ship so we can have a little talk. Everything will be fine. I promise you.
Okay. Let's see. I think we might call it soon. We kind of got to the point that I was trying to get to. Yeah, the title screen. After 3 hours. So it's a little long game. Well. And the longer the stream goes too, the longer it takes to upload and everything like that.
The island, you'll need to be cautious. It will be crawling with pirates.
I'm already here, then I'll go ahead and... Oh, apparently it's...
I should send Icarus up to get the lay of the land. He'll spot my target.
do this mission and then stop it, and I'm probably gonna also go to bed. I ended up actually taking 2 naps today. One for like 20 minutes and then one for like hour and a half or so. I'm still tired. I don't know what's going on. That's a problem. Excuse me.
Better stay hidden.
Climb up here. This is the best archer.
Sail with me and put this life behind you.
Looked very similar to the mercenary that I killed earlier.
The addition to the crew.
So let's see. So, yeah, fun fact, you can have Evie as a lieutenant, because I bought her from like the Ubisoft store, so I have her. Gonna equip her. Let's see. Let's finish up this little island real quick. Let's go grab that,
I got him.
Good! He'll be a valuable asset to the crew.
Will he be enough?
Don't worry. There'll be plenty of opportunities to recruit more people as we go.
Something tells me we're going to need them.
We should set a course for Megaris. A long voyage can be relaxing, but we are not really the cruising type. If you want to spice things up a bit, You can always check my log over there. I make a note of anything I hear that could be of interest to a daring captain.
Okay. Go ahead and save here. Save. Thank you all for watching. I think at this point, Brendan, you're the only one left. But if anyone's watching this on YouTube after the fact, thank you also for watching. I hope you all enjoyed that, because I was mostly focusing on, you know, just getting through the story. There was a lot less commentary and a lot more just letting cutscenes play out. We'll see how much of that changes or doesn't change as we keep going through this. We'll be picking this up again on next Tuesday at 7 p.m. Central. I will probably have another stream sometime later this week or this weekend, something like that. That's going to be kind of just checking out some of the areas, like getting some viewpoints unlocked for fast travels, maybe clearing out some random locations, things like that. I'll try to avoid doing any quests, but if it ends up being right, end up picking up like some huge backlog of quests or something like that, then, you know, I'll try to at least save those till a Tuesday stream. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Bye bye.